it's time to leave Sao Paulo, and even though I've only just started my 6 months adventure traveling around South America, it is time to head towards a beach. Sao Paulo is really nice but crazy busy. I have been only here in the city for 2 nights, 1 full day, and I've been staying here in the hostel Distrito 011, which is really good. The beds are really comfortable, good outside area, chilled, and more importantly the staff all speak amazing English, which is really helpful. So I am going to get to the bus station. I've just ordered a Uber, mainly because Sao Paulo being so big, the nearest bus station that I need to get is about 13 kilometers away, and I would walk it, but it's a bit too far. I think the nearest metro station around here is about a 15-minute walk. Carrying this camera around with me, it's not the best thing. So I'm going to Santos. It is about an hour and a half by bus. I've booked a hostel already, which is £12 a night, and I'm a bit wary about having my camera out and about. I've been warned so many times that it's dangerous around here, and that's just from the staff that works in there. But this is downtown Sao Paulo, just normal real life. It's got everything you need. You've got a shop just round the corner for food. You've got a kitchen fully equipped, and you've got noisy bikes that keep going round. There's a lot of work getting done in the whole of the city. But I've been waiting for Uber for the last, let's see my phone, it's busier than usual. Been seeing that for the last 5 minutes. I'm not walking. Right, Uber has just dropped me off outside the bus station. So I need to find a bus going to Santos. More importantly, I need to find a ticket. I think I need to go over there, up the stairs and across. I see ticket office. Back out. Now the journey here from the hostel took about 40 minutes. So maybe it was a bit further than I thought it was. So, oh, the stairs are in there. Right, I've come in, but there's a barrier on the stairs. They don't make it easy. I wonder if I've got to go across over here. This is all very fun. So I was trying to look for trains to get to Santos, but there didn't seem to be a train network. Right. That was easy. So bus is in half an hour's time, both going behind us. In the queue was a Dutch girl and a Cypriot guy talking away. But the price of the ticket is 44 real. Bus stop number 9. It's just somewhere over here. I don't know why I've come down this way. Number 9 is over there. Oh, look at that. So all I did was show my passport. The girl spoke no English, but all you got to do is say Santos. She asked me where I wanted to sit. Well, she pointed to the screen. Now I think the journey is about an hour and a half. I have downloaded loads of TV onto my phone, so I'll have something to watch. I mean, today is Saturday. I was assuming that this place would be packed, but they're the people that's on the bus. Now, do I go outside, find a shop to get some food very quickly? I've had breakfast. It's 1 o'clock now. Or do I not take the chance? This is the one that's taking me all the way to Santos. It's a little bit early, so I assume it's leaving on time, shoving everybody on. Not very exciting so far. And that's me in Santos. Bus journey only took 1 hour and 10 minutes. And currently I'm in the bus station itself because it is torrential rain out there. And it only started as soon as we got off the bus. What? So the hostel that I'm staying in is about 6.5 kilometers away from here. I've just looked on the map, offline maps that I've got, and there is a coffee shop just out here, and I'm hoping that I can get there, have a coffee, and use the Wi-Fi if I can work out how to get out. But that rain is really bad. Now the journey here was really good. Some stunning scenery going through the mountains, just like this. It was just, oh, here's the front door. The coffee shop's that way. So what I'm going to do is wait for the rain to die down a little bit. But this is Santos, sunny Santos. So I've come out to the front of the bus station, and as you can see, oh, that's a little bit bright there. It's just rain. Not looking good. So the two problems I've got at the moment is I have got no money because my cards aren't working in the ATM. Even though I worked at the airport when I first arrived. All the banks are closed on a Saturday, so I can't use the ATMs inside the banks. And then I've got no Wi-Fi because I've got no SIM card. So I can't get one because I haven't got a specific social security card that you need in Brazil to get a SIM card for your phone. And the Wi-Fi in this bus station is not working. This is why I need to go to a coffee shop, because I can use my Apple Pay on my phone, get a coffee. Oh, I love a little problem. So the rain stopped a little bit, and I found this cafe. It's called Ray Du Cafe. So I got myself a bit of cake, then a coffee, treat myself. And the only reason I came in here is because they've got Wi-Fi. At least that's what I thought they had. And they said Wi-Fi is not working. I need Wi-Fi. I need to get an Uber route because I've got an account with them and they can come straight on my bank account. So after a lot of one of the girls gave me the password, so I've got Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna have this and then try and get to the hostel which has been paid for already. That coffee and cake was just what I needed. I'm back outside, and it's hard to believe that in less than 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you've got blue skies again. It's all drying up. Wow. So, I'm still using their Wi-Fi. Thanks to that lovely lady. I've got an Uber coming to pick me up for the 2.5 miles to get to the hostel on the other side of the city. My budget of £25 a day hasn't really kicked in yet because I'm still getting into the backpacker style. Yeah, money's been a bit crazy for the last 2 or 3 days trying to work out the currency. Oh, but I'm okay. Right, hopefully I'll be in the hostel in about 10 minutes. And here I am in the hostel. Basically, the taxi just dropped me off. I walked in, they weren't expecting me, and then they looked through their files and went, "Oh, yes we are." This is the outside area of the hostel. She's just gone, the worker, the receptionist girl, just gone to show somebody else around the hostel, and then it's my turn. I think I've booked an 8-man room, mixed, so I might as well just chill. But I know from where I am, the beach is about a 5-minute walk that way. And even when you look around, there's no rain. Why? It's witchcraft. So this place is £12 a night, and this is my room. That's my bed space. It has got aircon. There's only one other guy here at the moment. It's very basic. Oh, I could have done with one of them rooms. So how long am I going to be in Santos for? That is a good question. It is now coming up to 5 o'clock. I'm not going to get a chance to go out today. I might stay for the 2 nights. Why not? I'm still trying to get rid of my jet lag. I want to get used to the money. I need to save some money as well. So, and lights I keep going off and on. So yeah, I reckon 2 nights is plenty to see around here, I believe. But if you've enjoyed this little travel day all the way to Santos, then all you gotta do is press that like if you want to see what this place is like. And I'm not allowed to open the windows, I've been told. You'll see tomorrow in the next video. But until then, bye bye for now.